All right, welcome to the Devin Smith channel. Um, Hit the subscribe button if you like the channel. Then hit the bell so you can be notified for new content. Also, check out my Facebook page. Check out my Facebook page, Joe Price Hall of Fame, which is an exclusive championship Facebook page that has playoff championship content from the past and the current, or you can check out just my regular Facebook page with regular up-to-date content. If anybody want to join any leagues, friend me on my PSN at Joe Price 834. We're doing game 6 of the American Classic Minor League Season 1, 2018. I'm online coach, Big Kurt Lord Green. I'm going to be coaching Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. We're 4-1, and we are playing game 3 to wrap this series up, if I'm not mistaken, against the Scranton Rail Riders. Okay, so this should be a real good game coming up.
Triple A baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs and the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. The Iron Pigs will try to complete the series sweep on the road against their division rivals right after this. Douglas Adamson, a Pennsylvania-born lefty, gets the ball to start here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
At the plate, Sid Alfonso. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Right fielder, Sid Alfonso.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. It's been a slow start as they come in with just 1 win from their first 5 ball games.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, D-Roll. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Wade fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark, how do they go about breaking out the brooms on the road?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you'd get in a car to drive to the yard, you'd tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, Just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Simone is up with it on to first, and there are 2 down.
Batting third, first baseman, Derek Tovar.
At the plate, Derek Tovar. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Standing in now, Mike Saltzman, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Adamson has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Jason Lake starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Boy, talk about tough luck. Took the loss in his last start, but it was a complete game effort. He threw the ball really well. We'll see if he can go deep into this one as well.
Into the box now, Horace Simone. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Horace Simone.
First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. Tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is going to be an interesting watch for me. I can only think back to when you're facing an ace. The team's playing well, you're confident, you go to the ballpark and you want to set the tone. Everybody's in the hitters meetings trying to formulate a game plan to combat what this guy's been able to do throughout the course of the season so far. This should be an interesting game of cat and mouse today.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Ortiz has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, how do they bounce back and avoid the dreaded sweep?
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup, the key to success is scoring early. Putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. First pitch of the at-bat. And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box now, Steve Fisher, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Now batting, Will Middlebrooks.
Leading off with the iron, the designated hitter, Will Middlebrooks.
First offering on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. And on one hand, they can be happy they've got their ace on the mound for them in this sweep game, but on the other hand, they're tasked with facing an ace themselves.
It sure is. This is one of those games where you flip a coin heads or tails. Two terrific starting pitchers, both teams firing their bullets. Their aces going today. This should be a good one.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. If you were to describe right field in one word, I think it would be cannon. And that's what this guy brings to the table. An absolute cannon to go along with great range. Don't test the arm.
So coming to the plate, Danny Ortiz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. To first. Austin right there. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 7, second baseman, Ryan.
Ready now, Ryan Flaherty. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Left side, but well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Whiters is after it, and that's the third out. Into the box now, Brock Diaz. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Diaz.
First delivery to him on the way. Down the third baseline. Backhanded. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first base today.
Here's Tyler Austin now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bottom of the second here with no score. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Into the box, Shane Robinson. Hit in the air out to left field. Anders has it in his sights, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Michael Anders, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Now to the plate, Rob Vickers, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Simone ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Stepping in now, Sid Alfonso, and he sends it the other way toward right center. Whiters is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. At the plate, Carlos Pulido, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Carlos Pulido.
First offering on its way. Swung on and hit softly on a line. Foul. Anders at second with 2 down. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Anders rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Stepping into the box, Eric Kratz, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Alfonso. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 8th, right fielder, James Whiters.
So digging in now, James Whiters is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth, third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Fernando Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Behind 0-2 now. Skied into very shallow right. Alfonso is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Derek Tovar. He singled his last time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot down the line in right. First home run of the campaign for him. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, his first home run of the season is a memorable one. As we take a look at it here, you can see that it was 50-50 if it was going to stay fair. But somehow he wills it just enough until clink, it hits off the foul pole for a homer.
Now batting.
In now, Mike Saltzman. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Now batting, designated hitter, Will Middlebrook.
Here's Will Middlebrooks now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. Wade comes up with it. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Danny Ortiz.
So striding forward now, Danny Ortiz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Robinson is in pursuit. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Standing in now, Ryan Flaherty. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Ortiz stands at second with 2 gone. High out to center field. Diaz moves over, and that's the third out. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Suey, the Iron Pigs lead it 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Horace Simone back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Anders is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Now batting, second baseman, Tyler.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Anders, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Steve Fisher. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. That's a base hit, their first of the game.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Diaz.
Into the box now, Brock Diaz, fouled off. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Behind 0-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Michael Anders. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Michael Anders.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Whiters has it, and it's a quick out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Rob Vickers.
Digging in, Rob Vickers. He flew out in his last at bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. One out, nobody on. Line hard.
I just watched the rematch against the Giants.
A foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Okay. You said you just watched
the Sid Alfonso.
You watched the rematch against the Giants?
And
yeah, man. Yeah,
man, a little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
We lost, man.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
The 0-2 home. Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. soft liner towards short, and this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Austin. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
I'm about to start me a season with Baltimore.
Hit high and deep to left field. Anders raising back. The track. And it's gone.
Scranton just hit a home run. Oh my God, man.
Solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year.
This is his first, man. This is his first.
Well, you really can't blame the man on the mound. He single-handedly kept them in this thing. But with one swing of the bat, we're all knotted up. Things are officially interesting, and we're in for a good finish in this one.
Now batting, left fielder, Shane Robinson.
Okay, you're going to start the season with Baltimore.
Stepping in now.
Oh, that'll be good, man. The Ravens.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul
Put
behind the
Lamar
plate.
Jackson. That'll be a
Wide
good
out in his
season.
first at-bat, so make
Do
it
a
0 for 1
franchise
so
mode with Lamar
far.
Jackson. And see how far you go with the Ravens, man. You might go all the way to the Super Bowl. And win it all,
Into
you
the
know.
windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I don't know how far I'm going to go with these Eagles,
And
man.
he
But,
fouls this one off.
you know, they broke Nate Studfield. They broke his collarbone once we got a better player with him. We still got 6 games left. I don't know what might happen, man. I don't even know if we're going to get in on the wild card. You know? I don't even know if we're going to get in on the wild card tip. But we still going to try to make the playoffs, though. We're going to see. You know, I don't know, though, if we're going to make it. Because we should have lost
this
to
one
the
in
Giants
the air
at
out
home.
to left.
On the road, but not
on
home.
the move.
We
Looks
lost
it
to
into
New
his
York 2
glove,
times
and
this
there's
year.
one gone.
How long is Nate Sudfield out for?
Striding in, Eric Pratt. 1 run in and 1 gone
I think
so
he's
far
out.
this inning.
Man, he might be out 7 weeks, man. He's out for the season. Because he got hurt in, I think we did like week 9. I think
Ready.
week
Here's the
9
first
or week
offering.
10 he got hurt in that game.
Takes
Against
a
the
look
Saints.
at one catching the
He
outside
got
corner.
hurt in the New Orleans
Bases are
game.
empty, 1
Nate
man out.
Studfield. And whenever your player get hurt on franchise mode, they could be out half of the season, man. And then you got to go to free agency or make a trade. You know, so when you get Lamar Jackson, make sure he don't get hurt, man. If you get Baltimore, because if he get hurt, you're going to see a difference on your team. I mean, unless you can do something with Joe Flacco, and you got Joe Flacco in as a backup, and they run the same plays, you know.
Popped him up.
Maybe that.
Saltzman has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, right fielder, James Whiters.
Now at the plate, James Whiters. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way.
I got Joe Flacco and RG3
Takes
as
a
my
high
backup.
fastball for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
You got RG3.
Just
you
one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. 5 innings complete, all even at 1 apiece.
Those are starters, if you ask me.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Pulido.
Leading off for Lehigh Valley, shortstop, Carlos Pulido.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Now a hard liner toward short, but this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
First baseman, Garrett
Stepping into the box, Derek Tovar, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Saltzman. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. All tied at 1-1. Ready for another chance? Fernando Hernandez.
Wilkes-Barre. Third baseman, Fernando Hernandez.
First pitch on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt. But this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Horace.
Ready once again, Horace Simone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. High in the air into shallow left center. Anders is calling for it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Tyler Wade. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Lifted into center field. Ortiz on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Back here for International League Baseball on the show. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Here's Will Middlebrooks now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Whiters is there. Makes the play, one away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Danny Ortiz.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Danny Ortiz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Robinson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Striding into the box, Ryan Flaherty. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into center field. Line drive, base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Dan, are you kidding me right there? I mean, that had to whistle past this guy's ear. That was a scary moment.
Dero, they call that the old chuck and duck, right? That was really close, and that's one of the things that most pitchers fear, that line drive that zips right by your head. Wow, that was awful close.
Into the box, Michael Anders. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Digging in and looking for more, Steve Fisher.
Scranton Wilkes-Barre. Designated hitter, Steve Fisher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more, and it's fouled away. The next 0-2 fouled off.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Center fielder number 11, Brock Diaz.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brock Diaz. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. One out, nobody on. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Ortiz ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. He's safe at the plate, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Man, I'm not sure I've ever seen a play like that before. To say that error was costly would be a big understatement. Looked like a circus act out there.
Now in the box, Tyler Austin, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
No balls and 1 strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Flaherty has it, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder, Shane Robinson.
Riding in once again, Shane Robinson. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Tovar in foul ground, and he brings it in on the warning track. So 1 run scored without the benefit of a hit, 1 error in the inning, and no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Scranton leads it 2-1. Leading off the inning, Rob Vickers, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Robinson moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Sid Alfonso. Fourth trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
First pitch on its way. To short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos Pulido.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Marshall Cortez is out from the bullpen now, as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Marshall Cortez.
Carlos Pulido will be the first to greet him here, as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit, making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody has got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
In now, Derek Tovar. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. So far 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1 hit in the air to shallow center. Diaz is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in, Mike Saltzman. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And the runner will score from second. The relay.
Let's go,
They're not going to get him. It's a two-out triple.
man.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game after being down by 1, Hero. That base hit drives him through. That's a huge base hit.
What a momentum swing. What an AB right there. Now you got to grab your leather and go out and flash some D for the boys.
Yeah.
Here's Will Middlebrooks now. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Is it a home run?
Robinson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Iron Pigs lead this one 3-2. Ready for another shot now. Eric Kratz. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Eric Kratz.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Popped high in the air. Tovar on the move. 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder,
In now, James Whiters. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. The Iron Pigs leading by the slimmest of margins late in this one and trying to hang on and earn the series sweep.
One of the keys if you want to sweep a team is you're going to have to get some big outs in that 7th, 8th, and 9th inning. They're leading by a run as we're going towards the end of this game. Now it's time for the pitching staff to put this one under wraps.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Into the box now, Fernando Hernandez.
As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield.
Saltzman has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Wade LeBlanc enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Stepping up to the plate, Danny Ortiz. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Whiters sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in now, Ryan Flaherty. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The left fielder, number 24, Michael Anders.
So striding in, Michael Anders. Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. Robinson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, catcher, Rob Vickers.
Stepping up now, Rob Vickers. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Diaz is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll head now to the bottom of the 9th. Lehigh Valley's out in front, 3-2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Horace Simone. And then he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Swing and a liner. And It's a base hit, and just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the ninth.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. The second for one.
Now batting, designated hitter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Steve Fisher. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Hit back up the middle. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Center fielder number 11, Ron Diaz.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Brock Diaz, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's a 3-3 game.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
Into the box, Tyler Austin has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Possible winning run stands at first with two out here. Into the corner and slicing foul. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep, but of course with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion.
Never easy to sweep. This is one of those teeter-totter games, back and forth as we're tied going into the back end of this game right now. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Sid Alfonso. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Alfonso.
First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Stepping in now, Carlos Pulido. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 0-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Diaz is right there, one down. Now at the plate, Derek Kovar is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. Runners on the move for second. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Diaz giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Mike Saltzman. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. The 0-1. Runner goes. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and he misses it. Throw into second, but an excellent recovery as he throws his man out to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shane Robinson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Here comes the first pitch. Left side. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
The catcher, number 36, Eric Kratz.
Standing in, Eric Kratz. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Polito is there. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, James Whiters.
Standing in, James Whiters. First pitch on its way. Swing and a ball chop foul down the left side. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So they breeze through this half of the inning, and we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Digging in once again, Will Middlebrooks, and he'll be the one to get the 11th underway.
Will Middlebrooks.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Standing in now, Danny Ortiz.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
He's got it. One there. On to first, and they get them both.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper two-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Into the box, Ryan Flaherty.
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. High in the air out to center field. Diaz is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Stepping in, Fernando Hernandez.
Leading off for the Rail Riders, third baseman, Fernando Hernandez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop,
At the plate, Horace Simone. And the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Anders. And that's the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
This is one of the big consequences of playing into extra innings. It's really taxing on your bullpen, and sometimes guys like this have to throw a lot more pitches than they're used to.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On to inning number 12 we go. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Jeff Stockton gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 30, Jeff Stockton.
Settling in now, Michael Anders.
Leading off for Lehigh Valley, left fielder, Michael Anders.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air to center. Diaz is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the box now, Rob Vickers. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. The relay, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
In now, Sid Alfonso as he rips it on the ground to second. Wade ranges to his left, and there's out number 2.
The batter, shortstop, Carlos Pulido.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Carlos Pulido as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Lifted down the line in left. Robinson is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Still, 1 run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Next will be the designated hitter, Steve Fisher. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Steve Fisher.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Tovar has a play. 1 away.
Center fielder, number 11, Brock Diaz.
At the plate, Brock Diaz. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Here's Tyler Austin now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Possible winning run on first. 1 man away. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Stepping in now, Shane Robinson, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. The 0-1. Popped him up. Tovar is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. Take a quick walk to keep the blood circulating. 13th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Now batting, Derek Tovar.
Leading up for Lehigh Valley, first baseman, Derek Tovar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a line drive out to left center, and this is going to get down for a leadoff base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Mike Saltzman.
So coming to the plate, Mike Saltzman. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Here's Will Middlebrooks now. Popped him up. Oh, and he misses it. And now confusion here with 2 men on the same base. One's got to go, and they're going to get an out here. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Danny Ortiz. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. And now a diving effort, but this is off the center fielder's glove. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 4-3 game. Tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second.
Let's go Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs on the board in extra innings.
So digging in now, Ryan Flaherty. Although there are a couple of bases open, we'll see if they think about working around him.
Inning, let's go. Let's clean this game up.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch with a swinging bunt up the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left on. And now this crowd finds their club behind the 8 ball here, as they don't want to wind up on the losing end of this thing. Suey, the Iron Pigs lead it 4-3. Into the box now, Eric Kratz. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Eric Kratz.
First delivery to him on the way. Sliced hard on the ground. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, James.
Ready now, James Whiters. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
high pop-up. Saltzman is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The batter, third baseman, Fernando.
Now to the plate, Fernando Hernandez. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command, even if he's still throwing strikes? Stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and they go on the road and sweep their division rivals in this 3-game series.
Wow, talk about something you don't see every day. Most managers these days don't even let pitchers go into the 8th inning, let alone the 9th. And now into extras? You rarely see that happen, but he does just that and gets the win. Somebody get that man an ice tub.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs swung the bats well with 16 hits. Jason Lake earns his first win of the season, working all the way into extra innings in this start. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Iron Pigs. 4 runs on 16 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the Rail Riders, 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.